Aloha, everybody, or should I say hola, everybody. Today is day 25, and the theme is Amor. So we're going to do a feel-good technique with the emphasis on love. So bring your feel-goods and some love and join me on the other side. All right, here we go. Day 25. I'd like to invite you to stretch up and settle into your posture for the day. As usual, the more upright you can be, the better, but we recognize that we got to do what's best for our body at any given moment. So you've already done the hard work and shown up. So let's stretch up and settle in. We take a few deep breaths together as we get started. Go ahead and take one nice deep inhale. And exhale. And on this next inhale, maybe, notice, use it as an opportunity to expand and kind of stretch up. And then as you exhale, settle into a more upright posture if that's available for you. All right, nice second deep inhale. And exhale. And we'll just do that same thing on the third. Nice deep breath in. All right, let's get started. So right now, wherever you're at, I invite you to have a little love for yourself, for taking the time to stop where you're at and join us for today's practice. And if you've been doing the whole journey of 30 days mindfulness as well, give yourself a little bit of love, a little gratitude and some love for putting in the effort for yourself and the time. Now, I invite you to close your eyes if you haven't already closed them, or you can do a soft gaze over the tip of your nose. And while we're feeling that love, let's just go ahead and check in and just strictly stick with the feel in category of love. Where's we feel this emotion of love, self-love? How does it arise or show up when you think of these things and give yourself credit and give yourself some love? How does that feel? Just kind of feel into it in the sense that we want to feel as much detail as possible, but without getting too caught up in it. More of a deep observation of how that love arises. Shows up. And again, that may dissipate, and it usually does, the temporary nature of things. So we can just repeat again, give yourself a little gratitude and some deep love and appreciation for showing up for this practice today and every day that you show up for yourself. Maybe even a little smile on your face to initiate that love, that feel good. And when you're feeling it the most, it's a great time to just drop your attention right into the heart of the matter. Explore that sensation of love, that feeling. Connect with it. Whether it's a broad sensation scattered across or contracted somewhere specific, or tingly or warm or fuzzy or champagne bubbly. However, that feeling of love arises anywhere within your emotional body. We're just noting. Exploring. And as that dissipates, let's try and stimulate that feeling of love again, except this time let's think of our favorite loved one or loved ones, the ones who light up our heart whenever we see them or talk to them. And we just invoke their image or their voice, and then that feeling of love associated with that person or persons or pet. And then you let go of the see and the hear, and then just focus on that feeling of love that we've generated for those others in our life. Maybe it's moving or growing, shifting, warming, shrinking, floating, however it arises for you, shows up. Just explore it. And if it dissipates, and it will, you just cue it up again by imagining that person's face or presence or their voice, or that favorite pet cuddling up next to you. Just the thought of them. And then always can give it a little boost if you smile with the thought, if you're not already smiling. And then go back to the emotional body and explore. Where do you feel that love? And wherever you're at on this third subject, let's think of the world at large. However, you can use it to generates some love. Maybe it's the beauty of nature. Maybe it's the beauty of volunteers around the world, or teachers and doctors, the world's helpers, saints, all that is good in the world. There's a lot there. You just have to acknowledge it. Whatever you come up with, you give them a smile and some love. And then again, we'll drop out of the hearing, seeing thought, and try and track where that love is in our emotional body. How does it present itself? What are the qualities of that love feeling? Just observing. One more time. This time, let's think again of the world at large. Mountains, the trees, the sun and the moon, the aina, the air we breathe. All that is good in the world. Let's note any love that we have to give and receive from the world. And we're just transition again to the space in which we feel that within our emotional body. See where that big love is felt. Maybe it's a lot like the others, or maybe it's its own unique flavor. What are the characteristics? Get curious, soak into it, just as an observer. Hopefully by this time you've noticed how and where you carry the love within your emotional body, and had an opportunity to connect with it for yourself, friends and family, pets, and for the world at large. Just as we wrap it up, you can just allow that to kind of resonate in the background until it dissipates. And you can always renew it again anytime. You don't have to be in meditation. It's always there available for you. You just got to tap into it. And with that, I invite you to open your eyes. And we'll wrap it up right there. Day 25, Amor. Thanks for joining. We'll see you tomorrow on day 26.